Did you know that you can solve real-world problems by multiplying mixed numbers and fractions? Let's take a look at an example. Jose is going to plant this flower bed. He knows that the length of the bed from here to here is 12 1/4 feet. He knows that the width of the bed from here to here is 6 1/2 feet. Based on these numbers, what is the area of the bed? To work on this problem, the first thing that you need to know is the formula for area. Area is equal to length times width whenever you're working with a rectangle. In the case of Jose's flower bed, it is rectangular in shape, so we're going to use this formula. Now we're looking for the area, so A is going to remain the same. We know the length. The length is 12 1/4 feet, and we know the width. The width is 6 1/2 feet. Now if we multiply these two mixed numbers, we should be able to figure out the area in square footage. To multiply mixed numbers, we first have to convert them to improper fractions. So let's write A here for area. 12 1/4 converts to improper fraction when we multiply 4 times 12, which is 48, and add 1, which is 49 over 4, times 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13 halves. Now we can multiply across. 49 times 13 is 637 over 4 times 2, which is 8. Now we have to change this back to a mixed number. When we divide 8 into 637, we have 79 5/8 feet. 79 5/8 is the square footage of Jose's flower bed. Now let's think about another problem. Carmen is going to plant this vegetable garden. If you notice, the shape of this vegetable garden is square. One side of the vegetable garden measures 3 1/2 feet. If this is the case, what is the square footage for both this vegetable garden and this vegetable garden? To figure this out, again we're going to need the formula for area. Area is the same as side squared. So we know that the length of the side is 3 1/2 feet. So we have area is equal to 3 1/2 feet. And I'm going to put that like this because I'm going to change that feet to actually a squared. Now, let's convert the mixed number to an improper fraction. The area is equal to 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7 halves squared, so times 7 halves. Whoops, times 7 halves. Now we end up with 7 times 7 is 49. 2 times 2 is 4. When we convert this improper fraction to a mixed number, we end up with 12 1/4 square feet. This is the measurement for one of the flower beds. However, there were two of them. So the next step of our problem is to double 12 1/4. 2 times 12 is 24. And if we double 1/4, we end up with a half. The total footage is 24 1/2 square feet.